Well, hello, you lovely lot. I am Amy that plays all the things, and you are listening to a new podcast episode. I think this is episode 4, if not, it's episode 5. It's probably episode 4. I'll probably edit that out. But anyway, yeah, welcome to a new episode. Today, I'm joined by a very close friend of mine who, she's another Geordie. I apologize to everybody everybody's listening right now because, apparently I couldn't find another guest. So we got stuck with this one. I'm going to introduce her, PureBexcellence. And hello there, darling. How are we doing?
I'm all right. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going fine. It's going fine. I'm surprised you didn't actually turn around and say, "Oi, Geordies are all right."
Well, we're a canny bunch. There's nothing wrong with us. But and I know that some people are probably sick of us Geordies by now.
I keep seeing to discovering some of you in the woodwork. So it's ridiculous. Like the other, when was it? One stream the other week where you came and joined my 14 thing and Kai was there and you two discovered you were Geordies. And that was just,
It was surreal.
That was surreal. That was actually surreal. Oh, wait, yeah. You discovered each other on my stream.
Yeah,
yeah.
I seem to discover loads of Geordies through you. I think I've probably met about at least 3 that I didn't realise were Geordies, and I've met them through you.
Well, it is a service. So anyway, Bex, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself before we actually get into today's topics?
About myself, right? Okay. So hello, I am Bex, and as it's been told already, I am from good old Newcastle, England. And I'm just sort of like a general geek. So, I play games, watch anime, go to conventions, cosplay. There's another one. I forgot about that one. And yeah, like I'll give anything a try. I'm more the kind that plays like silly games like Goat Simulator. Stupid things that you'd find on the marketplace that are silly cheap. I'm like, why not? But yeah, I'm pretty easygoing, pretty happy to like try out new things. But I'm just your average geek, I guess.
You're not average. You're a Geordie average.
Well, I suppose I'm not the Bexcellence for no reason.
True that. When did you actually come up with the name of PureBexcellence? I don't think I've ever asked you this.
It wouldn't be very long after my 21st birthday, I think. We went on a trip to York not long after my 21st, me and Frankie, that is, and we met up with a few people. And we were coming up with names for our t-shirts, and we were trying to find something like funny, that was a pun, and things that played into our characters. And I got great expectations. and PureBexcellence just sort of like fell from that. I was just thinking of loads of different puns, and that one just happened, really.
That was interesting.
So 21 when you're me was quite creative.
But you still are.
Yeah.
that was a very, very long pause. I was like, okay, I think I broke her.
I had to think for a second there.
Yeah. So you said you came up with names for yourselves. Out of interest, I just really want to know, what was Frankie's name? Do you remember?
Oh God, I don't actually remember. She's gonna kill me for not remembering. Oh my God! If I'm not alive next month, you know what happened.
Yeah, we'll get a memorial set up. We'll just we'll pay our respects. We'll get a Kickstarter for the funeral. I mean, we will take care of everything. Don't worry.
Appreciate it. Just look after me.
And yeah, I guess that is PureBexcellence. That is her.
That's me.
The one who doesn't hate me.
How can I possibly hate you?
Oh God, I don't know. Just thinking, I have 2 really nice Geordie friends. Of course, one of them has to hate me, but you're the one that likes me. We love you, Frankie. I swear, we do love you. We're jesting. It's fine.
I'm just the one that sits with popcorn and watches you fight. I'm just like, no, nails away.
Now, children, I've had my fun. Can we play nice?
It's more like this is good and everything, but can we please get on with Dead by Daylight?
So yeah, that is the world of Pure Excellence. Just loves her average geeky stuff, trying to defy her age, just what I typically like to do as well, to be fair. So, Bex, how the devil are you?
Oh, I'm good. Like, I think I've spent my day eating. So, I mean, for those who don't know, I'm occasionally on Amy's streams, and I'm usually eating. So I decided to eat before this to try
Oh
and
my god.
not eat during.
I was just literally, I said this to Frankie today in her Discord. Frankie was in episode 1 and very grateful that she actually did that. Oh, I was going to make a little joke, and I actually have drawn up a blank now, so you're a fat bastard.
I love you too.
Listen, if anybody ever gets insulted by it, it's the highest flat compliment or flattery I could ever give you. If I'm nice to your face, there's something wrong with me, and there's something wrong with you probably. But anyway, Bex, we haven't actually done any games together. Actually, we've not done anything since Christmas, is it? Was it Christmas last time we did together?
Yeah, I think last time I could do
Pie
was,
night.
Party GTA night, the annual Christmas GTA night.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, that was so much fun. Just how many times did it end with that car?
I honestly couldn't even tell you.
Oh, he was just trying to invite somebody as well. He was like, right, I think it must have been, it was either Kelly or the other Adam.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. That was like my first time I'd actually, I've heard of Kelly, I've heard of so many things. This is the first time we actually really got together and started playing. It was really great. She's more than a match for our ad.
Yeah, well, I think it was her first time playing with me as well. Like, obviously, I've seen her all the time.
Mm-hmm.
With my girlfriend, so
yeah.
I've never actually played games online before.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I don't know if she's gonna fit in. I don't know if she's gonna be okay, but perfectly fine.
She just felt like she'd been there for like ever. I guess she slid right in really well with her. And he slid right in, like she didn't slide into our DMs. Oh my god, what the hell? No, but it felt like we just actually we'd known her for like so long. It was great, and we're gonna have to get everybody together. I mean, by the way, actually, while I'm on that subject, and I did actually think of it today. If Adam, if you're listening to this right now, or if you're even here right now, actually, is he there right now, or is he at work?
He's in the house, but he's upstairs, tanking YouTube videos, I think.
Good. Well, even if he was here, I would actually say this with face. Adam, every time you organise a pie event, please don't do it literally the night before. Please give us a adequate notice. Actually, come and participate. Because I can't do that. I know that certain people are like, yeah, I'll just go, but it's like, you know what I'm like. I'm very regimented.
Oh yeah, and obviously you've got a schedule to keep, so it's
exactly
in advance.
Yeah, speaking of streaming, are you going to get back into it anytime soon? Because I really, really, really miss you streaming at the moment. I'm not going to lie.
That all depends on work. My rotas are a bit all over the place. So I tried to keep on like a Wednesday stream, and then like for example this week because I'd neglected going to the gym yesterday, I then had to go today.
Yeah.
And that screwed up I have terrible schedules. You were fantastic. I don't know how you do it. I suck.
Yeah, well, it is like you say, like like your work schedule plays. Me, like I'm fixed. I'm 8 to 4 every Monday to Friday. That is how I do it. I plan it around everything. It's like Wednesday, I like tonight, family night. It gets cut a little short. Monday's usually a chill night, but I'm just like really trying to hammer in so much 14 right now. Does fanfare. Monday's usually chill night. Monday and Wednesdays are usually just my nights off. But Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have no life. That's what happens. But yeah, I'm trying to get so much 14 done at the moment. It's actually mental. And it was really nice because you popped by last night. I wasn't expecting you.
I did, yeah. I don't often jump into people's streams again because of work, but I was just sort of kicking about last night, and it just flagged up. I was like, you know what? I'll stop in. I'll see how she's doing.
And it was great because we got to see so many people like around the crazy like a fox, I think you're called. We had Kaiton, who was literally right near you geographically. Yeah, it was actually Geordie, which you were probably shocked about.
I was actually. I don't think I mentioned it to him in the chat. But obviously, like, he was saying he's like central Newcastle, and I live more like on the outskirts. But I was born in the city, so it's not like we've got a hospital near us now, but that didn't exist when I like in Baba. So I was born in central Newcastle, so I am a proper Geordie.
So you're not this wannabe who comes to Newcastle when they're very young, but picks accent and claims to be a Geordie. You're the real thing. Yeah. Not that was Kai or even Frankie. I don't know where Frankie was born actually. That's nothing I've never thought to ask her. Not the same. Them two are like fakes or anything. Yeah.
You know what? I don't know where Frankie was born. Like I've known her for over 10 years now, and I'm sure she must be sort of same as me.
Yeah. Do you know what? We need to do a podcast, me, you, and her, because I tell you what, we go crazy when we're playing games. Can you imagine if we could let ourselves loose on a podcast, no less?
You do realise that we're just us insulting each other left, right, and centre. Like,
of course. I mean, us talking about games, that's not what they came for. They came for the insults and the bitchiness.
Oh, no, and we'd squeeze the occasional game chatter in, and then, dig you to insults about that game.
I feel like, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be until I play badly, Frankie's going to be telling me off, and I'm just going to be sat there trying to fight my corner, and you're just going to be stuck in the middle.
Yeah, it's normally even from kind of, like, backwards and forwards, and that's when you hear me eating, because I've gone to get popcorn. And I'm just sitting...
Well, she is a Slytherin, I am a Gryffindor. We're bound to clash.
See, and I'm a Hufflepuff, so it makes sense for me just to sit back and do nothing.
We did wonder who our Ravenclaw body was going to be, and I can't even remember. It's a good question now. Who would be our Ravenclaw? But this is the thing, I don't want to break up this threesome. Take that as you will.
Next. I mean, I know if you're Ravenclaws, but like I don't know if there's like a Ravenclaw that we regularly associate with.
No, I don't think there is. I mean, I suppose we can figure that out another day. So yes. So
looking for Ravenclaw.
So looking for we're going to put an advert out right here. So we're looking for a I think we should keep it a female Ravenclaw. Keep status quo. We're not being sexist or anything. We're just like gal power. Hashtag it.
Yeah, keep it uniformed. Girl power.
Girl power. Gal power. I suppose. Wow, I'm actually feeling very 90s right now. So we're looking for a female Ravenclaw, probably in the mid to late 20s, because people like around the same age as us. Loves video games, loves a variety of video games, not just one video game. You can just pretty much get down. Do you know what would be even better? They should be a northerner.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I actually thought
it would be very weird if we got a Ravenclaw as a southerner.
Yes.
So they're all about the Cockney slang, and we're like, you want it?
You want this? It's like what? All right, sour mate, fine, whatever. It would be strange. I thought you were actually going to turn around like, you Northern, get out of there, because you actually, some of you have ripped into me last night, and that's to be expected from you bloody joys. Oh god.
I will admit, Manchester is north.
Yes, we are.
We're just a bit more north, so.
Yeah, sure. I will gladly bow down to that, obviously. I can't like that. Can't argue with the world. If you look from outer space on Google Maps, you can do this, actually. Apparently you can.
Oh, really?
I think you've got to put it as satellite, and you can look at the planets. So it's very blurry, like especially with like in the case of Mars and stuff like that. You can look at the National Space Station as well.
That's kind of cool. I don't know that. Well, I know what I'm.
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy's like. Not only you come to the podcast with myself and Beck, you're learning something new. If you haven't already, I'm sure we can teach the rest of them thing if they didn't know that already.
Well, there we go.
I'm sure surely something, they've learned something by now. Anyway, we're getting off a little bit, but yeah, that's us. That's me and Bex. Hi. Oh my god, I'm thinking back to the days when me and you would actually just play Rise of Tomb Raider endurance. Oh my god, should we talk about
Yes.
that?
All right. Let's start.
You start this.
Let's start with Tomb Raider because
Oh god.
let's be honest, it is amazing.
Yes. Oh my god, it's like brilliant.
I don't know if I've ever done this in stream with you. I must have though. I spend a lot of time swearing at Lara. Like...
Yes, you have. You actually have. I probably can't find them right now because broadcasts are about 2 months, but oh yeah, I have many memories of you just swearing a lot. Lara, why the fuck are you going that way? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? This is me like trying to do Geordie very, very, very horribly. I'm mad.
Yeah, you're like, let's sneak into the cave, we'll like kill the Trinity and we'll skin this wolf, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, Lara!
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Like, you can hear me a mile off.
I know, I love it. It's like, you're always like, this Lara, I know she's like a non-existent, whatever, or she's a show character, but she has to too.
Like, don't get me wrong, Lara Croft is an amazing video game character.
Oh, absolutely. She's iconic.
She wouldn't have made it. Exactly. She wouldn't have made it over 20 years if she wasn't an amazing character.
I only just recently discovered, actually, that the 2013 Tomb Raider, I didn't even know, it's the best Tomb Raider of all time. Did you even know that?
I didn't, but it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised by all means, but it's just surprising that I've only just found this out. I thought it would have been fair. I thought it would have been one of the early ones, like Tomb Raider 1 or 2, because like they were like the pinnacle, the heights of the entire franchise.
Oh yeah, like I have fond memories of. Is it Tomb Raider 2 when you can lock bottle in the freezer?
Yes.
I have fond memories of that.
Everybody has done that. Don't lie, guys. If you're listening to this right now, I keep saying this because you're here. Everyone's done this as a kid. It was the first thing. It's one of the first things I did. Whenever, oh my god, you can go explore Lara's home. It's awesome. I was like, oh, there's the butler. I back in the day, don't forget, we didn't really have internet. Then we didn't really have, like what we have now. The internet expanded. You can find everything about every game now. And I just accidentally discovered I could lock the bottle under freezer. And oh my god, it was just so funny. And I'm walking up the stairs, and I think I'm above him. And the next floor, I'm just like, he's making some very weird sounds. And now that I think about it, I'm just like, wait, oh my god, could he be doing those sounds I'm thinking of? And oh, actually, he's farting. Oh, dude, bloody hell, what is stacking here?
I don't think you can call yourself a Tomb Raider fan if you haven't locked the butler in the freezer.
It's like, it's a rite of passage, isn't it? Really? Before you even play them, go, do your exercises, etc. But for the love of God, lock the butler in the freezer.
Yeah.
I mean, like... and his head sticks out as well. Doesn't it, out of the door?
And you use little tray clarin and...
Oh, he's adorable. What's he called? He's called Winston for some reason. I think he's called Winston. I think.
Hasn't he got a name like Albert or...
Oh wait, I'm thinking of the reboot Butler Winston. I'm sure the reboot one is Winston. That we learned from Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Yeah, that'd be Albert. Albert. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it's Albert or Winston, but those two name bells, and maybe something in a man. That's Alfred.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm blending the fandoms.
I'm actually just gonna look this up right now, but we've had so many endurance. I mean, I want to do again at some point later. Next month. Let's go back to our roots. Let's just go back to our roots.
Well, yes. Something I learned not so long ago. I haven't played Tomb Raider in a while. And
what is wrong with you?
I know, I must be ill. But there's all the new DLC for the Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, I think I saw Frankie actually streaming that like the other week.
She was, yeah. I think I'd mentioned, I've not played it since that come out, and I must have like jogged her memory. So I went to play it, and on the load screen, and this is an interesting fact, apparently you can play the co-op on that as long as one person has the DLC, the other person doesn't need it. They can still play co-op.
Oh, that's be good. I mean, we're both good anyway. I mean, we've both got the DLC. I got the season pass with the Craft Edition.
Yeah, as I say, we both got season passes, and so that wouldn't be an issue. But I
Yeah.
thought that was
By the way, I discovered him. He's called Winston Smith, the butler in the original Tomb Raider game. That's the name.
Okay, right.
So that's kind of right. But I think he may still be called Winston in the reboot. So while we're actually still on the topic of Tomb Raider, so we can both agree it's like one of our favorite series ever. What did we've not really spoken about Shadow of the Tomb Raider because I finished it and I don't think I ever spoke to you about it that much. Bloody hell, what a game. What was going through your head when you finished it all? I mean, there are going to be spoilers here, guys.
Yeah, spoiler warning. I remember buying it the day it came out, and it was the day before I went to London. That's why I had to pay as much as I could before I was on the train.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It was, what's it called? Is it for Rooster Teeth?
It was on the extra.
Yeah, that was it.
And I remember playing Tomb Raider until as late as humanly possible before I had to go to bed. And almost in tears, I had to leave it. Because it was such a beautiful game. And I think one of the scenes that stands out to me the most is the scene where she's kind of lost the plot and she emerges from the water and the fire's behind her. Like that scene.
Oh my god, that's chilling, isn't it?
Like, that hit me, and I was just like, Laura, you're a badass. Like, please, just do this for the rest of the game.
That was awesome. I tell you what, though, I think the moment I actually burst into tears on stream when I was playing this, is where you're hanging off a building, and one of the towns is it's being destroyed by a flood or whatever it is, and then this that little boy. Oh my god, that little boy just cried out, and I absolutely broke.
I think I
feeling emotional now.
At that point. I had to stop. That threw me because it was such a curveball, and I was like, "Oh my god, did that just happen?"
Exactly. I was sat there. I was crying my eyes out. I wasn't like weeping or anything, but they were just rolling down my face. And I'm like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm not." This is probably one of the most emotional moments from the reboots. I was like, wow, that just hit me pretty hard. And from that moment, I could just feel Lara's guilt the whole game. After that, I think it took until that moment where we could just feel her guilt, personally. That it hit me really hard. Yeah.
It was from that point where the kid had cried out, right up to like the end of that cutscene where she has that moment with Jonas and that. Were they bickering at that point? Where was he like having a go at her at that point? And I think that whole transition, that whole sequence was just like, oh my god.
It was crazy.
Like, that left a mark. It's one of those moments in gaming that I'll remember quite vividly.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to the last game. This is not the end of the reboot series. I really, 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 really think we need another series. I mean, not even a series, another trilogy. Just at least one more game. I feel like there's still some life left in Lara.
We still haven't got the dual pistols yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. I know there was the Easter at the end of the game, but still, we're not there yet. We're not there. I mean, they've alluded that we are quite there with this Tomb Raider because obviously this was Shadow, and I thought this is the most. They were advertising it as a most her defining moment as the Tomb Raider, but I feel like we've not hit it yet. I think we're very close.
I think we're at the point where she's become, like, personality-wise, she's become the Tomb Raider, but she's not quite there. Like, she hasn't got like all of the skills and stuff that both the original games. That she's got mindset in the drive. We're like one step away. We just need that last step.
I feel like
which would
I can definitely on that point. I can definitely agree that. Just my mind, I definitely agree. The Trinity story is. I don't think there's anything left they can do with Trinity at this point. Though, they could surprise us and just like throw something else out. But I feel like at this point, I feel like the story's over, and I feel like maybe they should introduce, some new antagonists at this point, because I feel like the Trinity story was kind of getting tired by halfway through Shadow of Tomb Raider. I don't know. What's your take on it?
Trinity were a good antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Like they weren't even in the first game.
Yes,
They were
exactly.
they were mentioned, but they weren't.
Yeah, exactly.
They weren't introduced until
Well,
I want to
Rise, wasn't it?
say no. Actually, they were introduced in the book that was in
Oh.
between Rise of the Tomb Raider
Oh, yeah.
and because I read the books as well because I'm such a nerd. So they were introduced into the book called 10,000 Walls,
Mm-hmm.
which had Lara looking for an artifact to help her friend Sam.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've read all about. That's another thing that actually that's the main thing that kind of annoys me. What like the first Tomb Raider is like we don't get to see Sam again. I know she's mentioned in like maybe future games, but I'm a huge Sam and Lara ship. Something.
They addressed it in the books and comics.
Yeah.
A lot of how I think at the end of the first Tomb Raider there was 10 people survived. Like some of them, like Jonas obviously know what happened, but then there was I can't remember her name, but the woman.
Yeah.
There was Sam, and I think that was it. I think it was just the 4 of them survived.
Yeah. There wasn't half the crew pretty much died in that game. God.
Exactly, and I think in the comics, Sam becomes incarcerated for I can't remember what reason, and they killed off that other woman. I think for some reason race is coming to mind, but whoever she was, I think she got killed off.
Yeah.
So when you get to res of, you're like, whoa, where's everyone gone?
Yeah, that's yeah.
As for the Trinity story, I learned the other day that there is another book that's tied in directly to Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, so you're gonna get it?
I have it. I just haven't started it yet.
Oh, what is wrong with you? What?
To be fair, I only bought it last week.
All right, fair enough.
And I've gone back to work now, so I probably read it on the way to and from work. But hopefully once I've read it, I'll know if that's the entry.
Yeah, we should definitely see playing that DLC together, though. Now that you said that we could probably do the co-op, I would definitely be up for that. I've been meaning to like go back to Shadow 2 Radio. I thought once I have a DLC, I will stream them because obviously 99% of the time I'm playing games, I'm actually streaming them. So I thought leave it till everything's released, and yeah, maybe just see about doing them. But no, it's absolutely everything being released like DLC wise, or is there anything else to come yet?
There's one coming soon. I think there's 2 of them. There's 2 out at the moment called Forge of Destiny and the Pillars of something or other.
Yeah.
Just before you go off and Google it.
Oh no.
There's one that's referred to as the Nightmare that's coming next. I don't know how many they've got planned, but so far there's a couple out so far.
Yeah.
And I played a little bit of the Forge, and it's frustrating. So frustrating.
Oh, Lara's Undead Nightmare in bloody dressed me out. Oh god. I think I was gonna
play that actually.
What? Oh, it's pretty good, but it's very rage inducing.
Oh, okay, that sounds like my kind of.
Oh, you definitely gotta play it. Yeah, I'm hoping for the game. I mean, I wouldn't even mind if they actually just like. I mean, they don't release game every year, but if they just leave it a little bit longer to work on it, I won't even mind. But I do need my fix. I'm gonna need my fix in a few years. By the way, I was encouraging drugs here. We're talking about games. It's not code for drugs. At least I think it's not. So yeah, actually, we just talked about Tomb Raider. I mean, we both. I mean, have you been actually playing anything? Bex, Red Dead. Any Red Dead?
I've been I started Persona 5.
Yeah, I heard that's really good.
I'm not a big JRPG person.
Yeah, me neither.
This one's so easy to get into. Like the controls are so simple and the characters are very lovable. And the soundtrack is so good.
Do you have to have like played any previous games to get into it, or is it like different games?
No, they've got different storylines. They're kind of intertwined. So if you play Persona 4, then you'll kind of understand, but it's essential. So I've not played any before Persona 5. I've got Persona 4, Not played it. But I have a vague understanding.
Yeah.
They explain everything more or less from the get-go.
That's good. I heard it's like one of the games that came out last year, or whatever year it came out of, 2017. But it's supposed to be one of the best games. Like I hear them on play. I don't know if you know the YouTube channel PlayStation Access. They rave about it.
I can see why. Like, game is phenomenal. Like, I'm only about 30 hours in, and I can see their point. It's a very in-depth game. Like the first story alone, because the way it works is like the characters, and you go there's like an arc, and you deal with that arc at a time. And the first arc's really detailed, and I was hooked.
What's the combat like?
It's turn-based, so
oh, that's good. I like turn-based.
You can control your AI companions if you want, or you can set them up to do their own thing.
Probably go the latter.
And it's very simple. Like, everything's just there on the screen. It doesn't overcomplicate it. It's just, you press this button to attack, press that one to block. It's simple.
So it can be simpler. So you'd recommend it on the terms of that it's got a great story, it's got great combat, and you get into it, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not really one to recommend GRPG, but if I had to, I'd point you in the direction.
Yeah, see, I'm more into, I don't know about you, but I'm probably more snappy these days. But yeah, I might actually want to try. I've been thinking about getting actually a while. I think like with the rest of the games, Kingdom Hearts, right? yeah, that's coming. That's actually, I think it's out this week, isn't it? Kingdom Hearts, right?
I think it's Tuesday.
Is it next week? Yes. Tuesday. I know when I go to KubaCon this weekend, a lot of people. Next Tuesday, did you say?
Tuesday coming.
Yeah. I just remembered what day are we on? Yes, we're on Wednesday. We're on Wednesday, 23rd of January. For anybody wondering, this episode's not going to be going up on that day. Obviously, it's going to be going up a week-ish from now. Oh yeah, there's a lot of hype for that, and I was even having a conversation about it before. Apparently, some story stuff has been leaked on Pornhub. What the actual fuck?
Genuinely doesn't surprise me. There's been quite a few things, obviously, as an anime aficionado. I've been told there are several anime shows that are on Pornhub. There's nothing dodgy about them. It's just easier to watch it on Pornhub, and I don't understand that logic.
Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts fan base at the moment is pretty sensitive because there have been a lot of leaks of story. I thankfully managed to avoid it, but
oh yes, I was told about the story of the guy who had sold the review copies.
Oh, tell me about it. I don't know about it.
Whilst I was my supervisor at work, she's a massive Kingdom Hearts fan. He has a lit set up, and it was this guy got he had 6 review copies of the game, and he had sold them on Facebook.
Oh no!
I don't know, $100, $200, and this was just before Christmas.
Oh, that's naughty. That
and Square Enix, Square Enix were going a bit haywire.
Did they say they must have surely? I don't know if it really surely has an NDA somehow, and I don't know if that means the giving the copy on. I don't know, but they must have been pissed, mega pissed about this. 10 years over 10 years in the making this.
Luckily for them, because the guy sold it to a Facebook selling page, it had his name attached to it, so they were able to find him. No problem.
That's good.
But I don't think. I think they've just tried to do damage control, really.
Yeah, exactly. It's just really hard at the moment, I know. So I just like Persona 5, if I pick it up summer, so leaks story, I am right there with you. I am not getting. I've said this before a few times. I can't justify buying games for full price anymore because I don't have the time for them. As much as I stream and stuff and Final Fantasy 14 is partially to blame for this. I just don't have the time anymore. I don't have the time. I want to stream everything, and then it's like, wait, what do I do? So then I'm just like, oh no. But then no, it's a case. I was like, right, I'm gonna wait till it's half price. And the thing is, I want to play 1.5, 2.5, 2.8 before it, so that I can actually, get caught up in the story. Because I've only played, let me think, 1 Chain of Memories, number 2, and 1 part of Birth by Sleep. That is all I played. I've watched the movie. Yeah, yeah. The last time I remember finishing Birth by Sleep playthrough with Ventus. Not spoiling anything here. I actually finished it on the plane coming back home from Menorca, going home to England after having a week of an all-inclusive holiday for the first time with a friend of mine. Yeah, nice. It was a great holiday, and that was the same with the plane. God, that was a long time ago. It was like, what year was it? It was 2012. It was almost 7 years ago. Yeah, it's like it was over 6 years ago. So that was crazy. Wow. It was on the PSP. That is how long it has been since I'll be able to play. I mean, I've picked up like the Witcher 3's like. So, I mean, how much have you played, actually, Bex? You say you've not played much of it.
Of what? Sorry, the
Kingdom Hearts, the series.
Oh, I've actually physically played 0 of it.
But
I have, like, when you watch somebody play, not on YouTube, like you're in the same room as.
Oh, okay. Is this Adam?
No, I think it was possibly. I want to say a cousin. I'm sure he must have been the first one.
Yeah,
but he was playing that, and I think at the time my brain just couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
All I got was Disney, and that was it.
I think it really does get complicated when you start playing the second one. That's all I've said. There's not a single. I cannot think another series compared to this, which is so complicated and ridiculous. I watched a video that tried to explain the story, and it kind of spoiled a few things on the Birth by Sleep front. But then I'm just like, I still don't get it. I love this series, but it's confusing. You've got like so you got this dude who's the heartless of this dude, and then this dude he's got a nobody, and I'm just like, I just cannot even. I thought Disney and Square Enix games were supposed to be simple, but that is not the case. They're just trying to confuse the fuck out of us.
Genuine question: is it on the same level of confusing as Metal Gear Solid? Because that confuses me. Like, if someone says, explain the Metal Gear Solid,
okay.
I'm like,
well, I can't say, because I've never Metal Gear Solid. Now, there's a shocker for you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is where you and me should really make a pact. If you go... Yes. Yes. And in fact, I will be able to start this pretty soon, because I got the new old PlayStation 1 for Christmas, and it has Metal Gear Solid 1 on it.
Oh, the classic.
Yes, I got the PlayStation 1 Classic for Christmas, so I should be able to PlayStation 3, which I don't know why it's just gathering dust on my shelf. I should be able to play. And I've got Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and the main game, I think. I got them both from PlayStation Plus, so I should be able to play them. But you know me, I just like to play things in order. As for Kingdom Hearts, there are different ways of playing in order, because things that came out after this game took place before the main game. So if you ever just want to play Kingdom Hearts, well, actually, yeah, we should just make the parts. I'll play Metal Gear Solid if you play the Kingdom Hearts series. Play them in the order they were released in, though. Makes more sense.
In the order released. Right. Okay.
Yes. And they're available for PlayStation 4. You can play every single one.
I don't know if I'd recommend that gear. Just because the story's a bit cuckoo. But like, the first game is fantastic.
Yeah.
My personal favorite is Snake Eater.
Yeah, a lot of people I've spoken to have said that.
It's one of I bought the special edition of that called Subsistence, and I still have my PS2 copy somewhere.
Wow.
I never got rid of that game, and I refuse to get rid of that game.
So it's on PlayStation. So it's on PlayStation. So it's on PlayStation 2. Which one's on PlayStation 2?
So the first one was on PlayStation 1.
Yep, got that.
And I think, if I remember correctly, 2 and 3 were on PlayStation 2, but they were remastered for the
Yes.
3.
Yeah.
And obviously everything, like Metal Gear Solid 4 was PlayStation 4, and then 5 was on. No, Metal Gear Solid 4 was on PlayStation 3.
Alright, so actually, I'm trying to think. Right, right, good. I'll play all 5 of them. You play the Kingdom Hearts series.
Right. I'll find time in my schedule to do this.
I mean, I would just start with just get 1 point. There is 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8. 3 collections before the third game. So I would just start 1.5. Very, very simple. Just the first 3. Actually, I don't know if it's the first 3 games. I'm not too sure. There is at least Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Which, yeah, just go from there. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is like 1 in a sense.
Right.
It takes place between 1 and 2. Yeah, I think we've made some progress there. I think we'll definitely do that this year. I think that's got to be one of my New Year's resolutions. I've already got a resolution to play Final Fantasy 1 to 6 because I've never played any of them, and people are very maybe we should do that too. Well, if we had a time world, we could just sit there and play them.
One of them's on the classic. I think that's 7 though. I think 7's on the classic.
Oh my god, yeah, I've played 7 too many times.
But I think you can get the first Final Fantasies on the PlayStation Store somewhere.
Yeah, I think I've got quite some of them on the store already. I think some of them I've got on my PC or my PS. I'll just have to dig them out because I've still not unpacked a load of things I've brought with me to my new place since last May. I've still not packed them, so I guess I'm gonna have to look through them. In fact, I may have a good through them before I go to Glasgow on Friday. It's something to do on the train, actually. I guess. That could be something to think. Oh, actually, we're releasing a lot of Final Fantasies on Switch this year, so that actually might be an incentive to get some of them on the Switch instead. I do have a Switch.
Well, there you go. See, it's all
sorted. Right, now we just need to find time to play. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about games we're playing lately, and well, who cares? This is my cast. We can do what we want.
Well, I think this is because there has been next to no gaming news.
Yeah, there has been. Yeah,
we both looked it up, and we neither could find anything.
I know. It's like, oh right, oh hello, there's Joel. There's always sales of that game. I swear, but it is a great game.
I have it, and I started it, and then I started to miss Dragon Age, so I went back.
Oh yeah, me too.
It reminded me of Dragon Age.
There is going to be a new Dragon Age game. That was announced. Me and Frankie covered that in the very first podcast, and
I'm not surprised at.
And to be fair, we were very, very shocked because we're both pretty much, know what's going on. Well, we all, to be fair, know what's going on in the gaming world. We didn't even hear that the Video Game Awards were happening. I only discovered the morning before we were going to do that podcast, the Video Game Awards had happened. And I said to Frankie, did you even know this had happened? She was like, no. I was like, it feels like, I think the PR team needs sacking because didn't hear about it, whatever.
It
wasn't really a big deal. Yeah.
How on earth did you guys not hear about it? And I did.
You did? Oh, you actually did hear about it?
I was following it, and I think I was coming home from work, and they must have announced everything at that, they were starting.
Really?
Because I'd heard rumours about the announcement of Crash Team Racing, so I was excited for that. So I was like, oh well, when I
that's gonna be a thing. That's actually gonna be a thing. That's happening.
Yeah, they confirmed that.
Yes.
And it's have online.
I think we don't get it. I think we need to get some seconds.
Well, I know Adam's it, so we might be getting a pie night for that. Yeah.
Oh my god, count me in all the way. Yeah, actually, you know what? Why don't you talk a little bit about Magnetic Pie, the little cute community that you... Why did I say cute? Oh my god, stupid Amy.
It is cute. I want mascots of pie. It's cute.
Okay, let's talk about... Yeah, the cute little game community that you started. In fact, it wasn't just you, it was like both you and Adam, wasn't or was it just originally you? I want to know the story of this.
Okay, so for this is probably something I should have put in my intro, but before Magnetic Pie, I was part of a streaming group called Extreme News.
Oh, this is going back a bit.
And yeah, this is going for 30 years. And for personal reasons, me and my brother backed out of that.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And since then, I was trying to come up with a community idea where we could just get together, play games, share box, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd been having issues like naming and color schemes and all sorts. And I remember randomly coming up with Magnetic Pie. I know that the name is linked to Newcastle United's football team. In a very vague sense.
What?
Yeah. So I was like, right, Newcastle. What's Newcastle? And I was like, right, football, because football sports up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Same here.
Our football team's nicknamed the Magpies. So I was right.
Oh my god! Why did that not even? Oh my god! I've actually come to that realization. Why have I just started to? Oh.
That was how the name.
I'm lost for words right now.
Yeah, that's how the name came about.
Oh my god!
I didn't like Magpie, so I was like, well, can I do make it random? But then for some reason I thought of magnets, and I was like, perfect. So that's how Magnetic Pie came about. So then I worked on setting up the Facebook page and drumming interest. And a friend of mine, Greg. I don't know if you've met Greg or heard of Greg.
Yes, I've heard of the infamous Greg.
He's in the Cooper v. Myers videos that were on YouTube.
Yes, yeah, I remember. I've seen them.
He came up with all the artwork so he came up with the Pixel Pie. And my friend Darren, who posts in the group frequently with his blogs, he actually designed the text for Magnetic Pie.
Oh, nice! That's a great story.
And since we've all just sort of pooled together and tried to come up with ideas, and Adam wants to be more involved, so I'm getting him more involved. The illusion is, he wasn't quite a founder, but he is in a sense because he helped me brainstorm ideas, not knowing what I was doing. So he is and isn't in that sense. But yeah, we it was just a little community for people like us who like to play games and just be geeks.
Magnetic Pie, because I'm not a Geordie.
You're like one of the other big geeks I know, and you get along with my band of freaks, so I was like, yeah, come on.
It's like, you're a freak, I'm a freak, I've got a band of freaks. Let's all be freaks together. Let's be free geeks.
But you get on with everyone just fine. I mean, I think you played with us when we were with Extreme News, and I think I met you whilst I was in Extreme News.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
I'm sure.
Oh god, 2000, was it 2000? Yeah. Oh my god, so many good memories.
Yeah, I think
particular few days.
I think I remember meeting you at EGX. That was a good one.
Oh my god, I had no idea what to expect. I was just like, okay, what happened? Blah, blah. Did we go out? Did we meet each other like at the event, or did we like do something the night before? I actually can't remember.
We met at the event. I think I saw you in the queue one day.
And I
was like, oh, hi. And I was terrified. Like, I'm gonna lie, I was terrified.
I was just like, I can't get nervous, but I probably don't look nervous. I probably just look really cool on the surface, and down below I'm just shitting it.
But I'm almost pretty sure it was a day I wasn't cosplaying as well, just so, because that would have been weird.
Oh my god, yeah.
Video game character, I was like,
oh, I know, right? I know. We just got on like that anyway, so much like over the past few years. Like, the thing was as well, like the way me and Bex met, and we actually, it was the same story for me and Frankie. We all used to write for a so it's dead now. It's called Game Effective, which I used to be an absolute control freak over, but thankfully those days are over now because I feel like I can relax and not chase people for articles. I've actually been thinking of maybe doing my own at one point. like a blog, kind of a blog review, opinion website maybe at some point. I don't know. I just
it was like
don't know.
an opinions blog thing.
Yeah, so something that because I love like writing that stuff, but it's the fact that I don't always have time for it. So it'd be something I would do maybe at my own pace instead of just like need to like certain deadlines and stuff. But at the end of the day, this did become geek expensive, but I think that's when it kind of died. To be fair, so it was great because I still stay in touch with you and Frankie, and I think it was I think that was like when we really started getting close. We started playing games together. Because we didn't do it before that, really, did we? I don't even remember the first time. What was it? Do you remember the first time we actually played games together? I can't remember.
It's so ago. I have no idea.
This is what age does to you kids. You forget. We're getting early.
I can't even think what game we would have played because at the time Frankie didn't have a PS4. Did you?
No, she did not. I feel like. I didn't feel like
I played Minecraft at that point.
No, I feel like it's probably GTA because the age of GTA. I mean, it came out in 2013, and I remember it came out on PlayStation 4 in 2014. So I feel like it might be GTA, but Frankie hadn't had a PlayStation 4 yet. She did watch us and stuff. And, I think she did join us eventually, and then we did do the Minecraft series, which was we should go back to that at some point. We should definitely go back. I keep saying we should do this, we should do that, but it's actually just like trying to find the time for us all.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so difficult these days.
I mean, even Tricky Towers, like.
Oh my god!
Such a little game, but oh my god, we scream at each other, don't we?
and then we tried playing Lara Croft and the Guardians of the Stars, or I think it was a Temple of Light. I can't even remember the name.
Oh, it was Temple of Light.
That was it. Because
I still have that game, actually.
I did too. I just need to download it. We played that. This was when I did YouTube videos all the time. And no offense, I'm actually glad I stream more than I actually do YouTube videos these days. Because it's a lot. I feel like for me, for YouTube versus Twitch, streaming is just streaming versus like recording videos. Like streaming's a lot less. It's more laid back. You chilled out. It's live. Whereas recording a video, it's it can be quite struggle. And you got to get things right. And you can relate to it.
And Twitch is a website, like, as hosts, a lot better than YouTube and
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've got some like highlight videos, like I'll still like put up now. I've actually got a few to put up pretty soon, but Twitch is the place to be. And I don't know, I just feel like I found some really nice people on there, especially from last night. It was such a good stream last night. I was pretty over the moon about last night. So yeah, we've had.
It seemed like you're having fun when you're playing.
Oh my god, I really, really am, and I'm getting hyped. I'm just getting hyped for FanFest. I've never been to FanFest before. It's gonna be absolutely. It comes around every 2 years, so who knows? Maybe if you get back into the game, if you manage to get back into the game, you could be coming with us to the next one in 2 years. Maybe they only do it every 2 years.
Oh, that's an easier commitment than trying to.
Yeah, it is. The last one was in London 2 years ago. This was in Paris back in 2021. I was just thinking, flip now, we'll be in another decade next year. Jesus Christ, oh my god, that is. We're going to be another decade, and I'm actually entering a decade this year. So that's.
Oh my god.
I know.
I'll be on the verge of 2021. I
am literally You are. You just look at me.
I'll be where you are.
I am the preview. I am the actual preview right now, aren't I?
Yeah.
This is funny because I've been looking at people's work and I'm like, let me offer the preview, and I'm like, that's not the preview I'm going on. No, thank you. It's like go back to the shop. I bought this thing. It's called 30 recently. Can I take it back? Can I take it back and get 5 years back, please? So that's how
I don't like the number.
I don't like the number. Can I take it back? So that's actually, this is how we met. It was, I didn't really end on good terms with this. I don't know if he's going to be listening right now, makeup. mention who he is, but it just happened. They just tell us said, yeah, I'm stopping the site. And I was gutted for a while because I'd put so much time and effort into articles and stuff. Really upset. And then the longer I've left it, the more I realise, what a blessing, you know. I got you guys, you know, we're very, very close. We speak more or less every day, if not every other day, or every few days. You know, we're very, very close. I mean, I feel like the three of us are like really close over the past year. I feel like we definitely have got very close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest that we have is like the kind of closest that video games bring.
Exactly.
You are teammates and you are comrades, but my God, are you going to insult each other to the bitter end? Like, you're gonna call each other worse than crap, but you know it's like the greatest affection.
And we have our little cheeky rivalries. I mean, I'm talking about me and you. We keep it friendly. I don't know why. Me and you keep it friendly. We don't really go down to insult each other like I do with Frankie. I don't know why. I feel like it's because you and me are quite similar, because we're really laid back and we're just pretty chill. But then certain people bring out the beast in us. So sorry, not sorry, Frankie.
Well, it's probably because I'm the kind of person where you playfully throw an insult me, and I'm like, oh, you're not wrong.
It's like, okay, you called me that. You're fine.
Like, fair dues. Give me an hour, I will come with a comeback.
Yeah, we're like, I don't know how we've been doing this, but I think we've been doing it for an hour. Have you got that comeback yet, by the way, Bex?
Have I got what back, sorry?
We've been going at it for an hour. I'm still waiting for that comeback you were promising.
Oh!
That's comeback! You're like, I mean, I'll think of something.
Yeah, I'm one of those, in a minute people, so even now later, like, come back, you go, later.
No, say I have late potatoes, it's fine.
Literally, like, a random insult sent to you one day, and you go, what? And that was my comeback from this day.
I actually made for every kind of time so it was nice. It was really nice that you actually invited me. Okay. And I'll go, and then I'll try and go to sleep, and then I'll wake up and be like, shit, I should have said that.
I get as well. I'm so bad for that. Like, someone says something cheeky to me, I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up the next day, and I'll be getting dressed, and I'll be like, oh, I could have said this to him.
Oh, God. I love it. And yeah, the three of us just need to get together for a podcast. When we instead of just playing off against each other, we could just stuff and talk about just crazy shit, I guess. I mean, this has been great. I mean, we started like, I don't know, yeah, what we're going to talk about. And then we just reminisce. I mean, we don't necessarily, for these podcasts, we don't necessarily have a theme. We just talk crazy shit. We'll talk about, we'll reminisce, we'll look forward, we examine what we're doing right now. And that was just the basis of the podcast. Because I've joined podcasts before where they've been like set topics and stuff. And wow, that's great. You know, I just want something that's like, I just want something that was like really laid back and just chilled out and just, you know, go with the flow kind of thing, I guess.
Well, I've been in a podcast where we've tried to have like set themes, but guests tend to deviate.
Yes.
Very quickly. So I have the mindset where as long as there's like a big sort of let's talk about things like this and then just see what happens.
I mean, we could have just sat here and talked. Oh wait, hold on. We've just done that, haven't we?
What are you on about? We've had set themes, I think.
Well, we have talked about cheesy. We've had some pretty, not necessarily about cheese itself, just like cheese.
which is surprising considering sitting here. I'm surprised I haven't had a whole segment on cheese.
And I'm surprised you've not ate this whole stream. Well, I was going to say this whole stream. Amy, you're on YouTube right now. You're not on Twitch. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't ate. But you did say you ate before, so
I did. I had some very hearty food.
I bet you're hungry now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, like I'm staring at sweets.
She's staring into the abyss right now, like I'm so hungry. When will she stop talking?
Like for the last 25 minutes, I'm not gonna lie, I've been eyeing up this box of cakes. I'm going, can I sneakily open it?
So so Bex has been like Feels like she's just going off topic and she's not really paying attention. We totally know why now.
Yeah, it's the lure of chocolate.
Actually, I'm just looking at my PlayStation 4 right now. Yeah, we should play another Tomb Raider. Right? We should play some more. Minecraft was mentioned. Maybe you should even try 14 as well, like to get involved. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you should do an account. Maybe that's only like if you can take the time. Obviously, it's a sub, and God, this game requires hundreds, if not thousands, of hours.
I was considering a new account, because
new goal.
I don't, as much as I have, actually use some of the characters on it.
The
account is like a fresh start.
Yes.
Only problem is I probably have to like double check all my DLCs because they're registered to my other account.
Yes.
So I might have to reinvest.
You should. You should definitely come join us on Moogle. We've got a free company. We've got your back, yo. And right, pretty much.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good community going on. I'm very surprised. I actually did not realize that it would take. I could actually do it. It's been crazy, but I've managed to do Realm Reborn, the post Realm Reborn content. I'm doing Heaven's Ward. It's absolutely crazy. I thought it was going to be too big. I thought, how the hell am I going to get through all this content? And yeah, every session gets even better because we're just like, yeah, can I come play? I've managed to convince at least 2 people so far to buy the game. And about five other people to get to try it. Yeah, I'm actually like, not to brag, I'm actually a bit impressed with myself.
The trial's really good though, compared to I played other MMOs and
yes,
like 14's trial is quite inclusive. Yes. I know Warcraft is quite restricted.
Yeah,
Warcraft's like, oh, you get to level 20 and then you can't.
Yeah,
any further.
I remember that. I remember playing that.
You can't do like 1,001 things. That sucks because you get to level 20 in like a day.
Yes, exactly. Whereas like in 14, if you go into level 35, it's not just to level 35. You can do to level 5. That's a hell of a lot of time, and plus you've done the majority of the main. I'd say you've done about 75 to 80% of the main story by then. Without a shadow of doubt in my mind.
I don't think I was very far off. Because I think there's like bigger raids near the end, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
So if from most of the game you're in like 4-player instances.
Yes.
And near the end you start going into like 8-player.
Yeah. Oh my god, it gets that's when it gets crazy.
I got to that bit.
Because
I went far off the 8-player raids.
Yes.
I think that was around about the time I'd left Extreme News and they were the people I was playing with, so I backed away from game because I didn't I was like death and all of that.
Yeah,
and
that's when you know you're reaching it. Yeah, that's when you know you're when you get to 8-player dungeons. Yeah, you're reaching the end of the story for that particular part.
I've done a fair chunk of it.
I'd say done about 90% of it if you're going up that part. Yeah, definitely.
And I'll be honest, there's a race, because obviously it's got quite an extensive character creator, and there's a race that I love.
Oh, there's so much more now.
I think, what are they called? The
I think? Yes, the Aura. They've got the lizard tail. Yes.
Yeah, I when I went back into the game after the whole Extreme News thing, I made one of the auras, and I think I spent the first hour just staring at my character. I hadn't played the game. I didn't launch the game. I just stared at the creation screen going.
No, there is a rumor, and it may be true. They're actually. Did you ever play that?
Say what?
Final Fantasy 12?
Not 12. Not 12.
There's a rumor that they're going to include the Viera race next to 14 after FanFest or whenever it is this year. And the Viera race is it's essentially a bunny race from 12, and one of the main characters is a Viera. So expect lots of bunny people at some point. I'm pretty sure it'll happen.
there's tons of cat people. So once they introduce bunnies,
oh my god, yeah, yes, they're going to be bunny puns. In fact, there's loads of bunnies. What the hell?
bun buns.
Bun buns. There's loads of puns in. I mean, have you seen The Name of the Fates? I mean, you cannot get any puntastic than that.
Yeah, and I always appreciate it. Very good.
They are meme overlords, the developers. Anyway,
Always in favor of puns.
that is one game I'd love to see. And you know, like if you, it's like anybody I say to a stream, like if you need help, just let me know. If you need to do a dungeon, just let me know. That's the thing I love, like running dungeons right now. Oh man, I can get at least 1 or 2 people in the dungeon with me, and it just speeds the waiting process up so much now.
Oh well, that was the beauty of playing like a set group, is we had our Hank, we had our DPS, we had our we were set to go.
Exactly.
It just made the experience a bit better because I was in a group where everybody knew that I sucked at the game, so they were just like, maybe you should do this, and I'm like, okay. or if I did something, or what did you do that? I was like, I don't know, I'm sorry.
You get to a healer, weren't you? Was it a healer? Or were you a tank? I can't remember.
I was a DPS.
Oh, you were a DPS.
Yes, I was a summoner DPS.
Oh, yes, that was it. That was it.
I'd occasionally muck it up with the what are they called? The summons. And they'd be like, "Why are you using that one?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And the ghost, okay. So,
I prefer being the DPS. I used to be a tank back in the day, and I prefer being DPS. Lancer is the closest I can get to being like my gladiator / paladin again. So I get like close range combat, but I'm not the one targeted like by the enemy. So I love Lancer, like Dragoon. I mean, it's Dragoon now. It's not Lancer, but it is Lancer. It's very confusing.
I had gone for summoner because I was originally heading through a bard. Because I like archers. I'm always drawn to like an archer class, and the bard at the time you had to level up being an archer. So I was like, oh well, that's cool. I can be magic and archer. It's cool. But someone else in our group was like, I'll be a bard. And I was like, oh. So I changed to summoner. But summoner also was quite close to what I played in Warcraft because I did.
Yes.
I was a warlock in Warcraft. So summoner and warlock kind of played hand in hand with each other, and it was an easy transition.
Yeah.
I mean, I suck at both, but you know.
Well, who knows? If you actually did decide to join, and you should totally join the best ever. You could definitely see about being an archer this time. I mean, we've got an archer in the FC, but that doesn't hold anybody back. I mean, I've got somebody in the FC who's, gosh, she's got a tank class, she's got a DPS class, and she's got a healer class. She's got all 3. So other people in, I think, Kai in particular, actually doing his paladin right now. So that whenever we do some dungeons and stuff, like we can all fill those roles. I'm just being greedy and just saying as a DPS because I feel comfortable in that. But that, no disrespect to anybody else. I feel so comfortable in DPS now. Like I'm master of the Dragoon. I feel like I've mastered it.
I have so much respect for anyone that can take on heals because I tried it. Like this is how I know I don't do healing very well. I tried it, and it is so stressful.
Yes.
And you're immediately blame. Like, obviously, I'm used to playing Warcraft more than 14, but you're the first person they blame.
Yes.
Like, it's either you or the tank, and 9 times out of 10, it's the healer. And I'm done with that. And I mean, I like the idea of if someone's particularly nasty to you, then you go, oh, okay, I'm not healing you.
No, that still happens in 14. Trust me, I've seen it. I don't blame them.
I've seen it happen in 14, but they get very aggressive about it in Warcraft. Like that's the difference. 14's got this friendlier, like even if you would do a raid or with somebody random, they're nicer about it.
Even people would turn around and say, "Oh, I'm new to this," and they're like, "Oh, we'll help you out." I mean, that is the kind of community I love. Why I love it for like so many reasons, but one of the top reasons I love 14 is the community. The community is just fun. And I can see myself playing it. Yeah, I can see myself playing this way God, so many years, maybe even. I played it on and off since the launch, which was in 2015.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's 5.5 years ago, near enough. And
well, I'll be honest. When I was playing with it, I was pulling 15-hour sessions. So I would wake up in the morning, I'd turn that stuff on, I'd tank it all day, I'd maybe have like a toilet break, or I'd nip down, grab a drink, and I'd be on it until like midnight.
Yeah.
My family would be like, I didn't realize you were alive, and I'm like, you know what? And yes, I'm like, because I'm not eating, that's why.
Yeah, I was very lucky.
The whole time you not have me eating.
I was very lucky because I not only did I play the beta, but I actually got to play the alpha, and that was very, very cool. One of the few people who got to play the alpha version of it was it wasn't that far different from the main game it is now, but oh my god, when I got that invite to actually be part of the alpha, like kind of fangirling so much.
I was like, oh my god.
It's like, oh my god. It's actually, I mean, playing the alpha, you know, yeah, go ahead. But if you want to play another game on Xbox or PC, that is, you know, just, it's your own platform at the end of it. It sounds a personal preference. So
exactly.
I don't get involved in the PC wars or the console wars. But
me neither.
PlayStation is still better. That's just my opinion.
I think PlayStation's easier for me to play on. I do play on my PC, but if you look at half the stuff I play on PC, it's mainly like point and clicks. Because I can't get my head around the whole WASD thing.
Oh god, don't even. Yeah, I know exactly.
My fingers just lose track, and I'm like, no, I can't.
So if I wanted to, I mean, I tried it once. I don't think it would work anymore. I actually managed to download Skyrim for PC, and then I configured PlayStation 4 controller to play it.
Right.
But obviously the PC couldn't run it very well. So I mean, your PlayStation controller can actually play some of the games on Steam now, apparently, if you configure it.
I think an Xbox controller can. I played Castle Wars not so long ago with an Xbox controller, and I didn't have to do anything. I just plugged it in.
I need to go back to my Steam library at some point because I can just feel Frank shouting in the back of my mind, "You need to play Portal 1 and 2!" I will. I swear I will.
She screams at me too.
So much good. There's just for me at the moment, because I'm going to Glasgow this weekend and in Paris next weekend, and streaming stuff. There's so much going on in my life. But I think after Paris, I think I'm going to start evaluating what should I start prioritizing. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
That's actually a good idea. I know that I've got conventions planned for, so I will do that as soon as possible.
I'm also going to TwitchCon in April. That might be the next time. Unless I don't see it before. Yeah, Berlin.
That's Berlin, isn't it?
Yeah, but the flights got them, even though they were twice the price of what I actually found them the other day before I did it. Yeah, that's gonna be great. I booked a hotel or anything yet. I think I know a hotel I'm going to book. I'm just not paid for it yet. It's going to be really interesting. I never dreamed that TwitchCon would be in Europe. I thought I'd have to go to America to go see it, but dropping that chance. Tickets still aren't released. Very, very suspicious. And it's 3 months, less than 3 months now to the event.
Oh wow, that kind of close.
But at the end of the day, Frankie Manchester. Well, she's in this little group that we got on Discord at the moment. A bunch of streamers. We're all going to meet up. At the end of it, it's still going to be a holiday. Hang out with the guys. Even if we don't TwitchCon, TwitchCon is just cherry on the top. And I was like, oh, actually, yeah, to be fair, that is true. So just be a nice little long weekend. I've got all the coupons coming up this year. I've got one in New Jersey, which is in June. Got one in London in September. One in Vancouver in November. And possibly one in Australia in March 2020. Big one. I'm hoping to go for. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I'm hoping to go.
Well, I think at the moment I've just got my local conventions. Well, I say
Mhm.
local. One of them's local, which is SunnyCon, the Victor every year.
Yeah, of course.
And then they've got one in Liverpool this year, so I'm going to
Ooh,
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Liverpool? I can't do
Liverpool,
a Scouse accent. I better not try.
No, they'll butcher you.
I'm going back to EGX this year.
Yeah,
Adam wants to go, so I was like,
I am considering it. I may days. Maybe I'm not too sure.
well, it's just, obviously it's back in London now.
Yeah,
It's the XL Centre.
I kind of wasn't happy about it. I actually preferred it being.
Oh, yeah, Birmingham was a great venue.
Oh, it's such a shame it's not going back there. But it's not Earl's Court, which kind of felt a bit cramped, if I'm going to be honest, at times.
Well, having been to the XL Centre for the last 2 years for RTS, I think it'll be okay. There's loads of space.
Yeah, you've been, so you know.
And there's a tube station right next to it. So
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's great.
So like there is a tube station practically attached to the XL Centre, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
But it was I'd asked for EGX off. And I thought it was a struggle because there's a few colleagues going off to Florida.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you can, pretty please. If not, please tell me immediately. Because if I wasn't going to EGX, I probably would have went back to RTX, which is the month beforehand.
I know what you mean. I'm looking like literally. Yes, 17th to 20th. I got a feeling I won't be able to go till Saturday and Sunday because I'm trying to fingers in my back of my mind. I'm trying to save my time for Australia because I want to go. I mean, I want to go for a week. People are like, why are you going for a week? That's all the time.
Well, it's easy to get there.
It'll take. Oh no, there's a running joke right now. We're gonna go for a day, then you're gonna come back at it. I was like, well, I lose a day, but I get a day coming back. The thing is, like this KuppelCon as well, like in Australia, they're thinking of making it 2 days because of the travel time instead of it's usually 1 day, so they might just stretch it to 2 days. So who knows? I'm really hoping to go. It's in Sydney, and the weather is supposed to be glorious. It's going to be like the mid-20s Celsius at that time of year.
Oh yeah, because it'll be summer for them.
Oh yeah, I really want to go. I could need a holiday, but I'm always on holiday, so nothing new.
It's because you're always out of the country.
Yeah, well, I'm going to, I'm technically, even though it's part of the UK, I'm going to Glasgow on Friday, and that is Scotland. It's another country.
Glasgow's nice. I've not been for a feast, but it is nice.
I've only been to Scotland once. I went to Ayr years ago. Holiday camp, I think, maybe a caravan. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna take me like 3.5 hours to get there. Train. Oh my god, I'm stupid. My train is at 7:45 in the morning, so I'm still gonna be able to get like chance to go have a look and stuff. But I'm going to a cat cafe. Yes, you heard cat cafe.
We've got 2 of them in Newcastle.
Yeah, I got one in Manchester, but apparently I'm more going to a gaming. The Summoners. They've got like 32 PCs, and they say we just do like Fantasy 4. I spoke to someone. Yeah, they said we could do Fantasy 14 raids, like drunk and stuff. Yeah, it's just it's great. It's only been open for a couple of months, and yeah, I mean, somebody said, yeah, we can. They got in touch with me, said we can put some stuff on like a quiz and stuff. So they put on a Final Fantasy quiz for us on at 8:00, and we're going to have karaoke afterwards. So that's on the Friday. I still have the event on the Sunday. Sorry, wrong day. Saturday. So we still need to try and be reasonable on the Friday. I'm going to try and not drink too much.
Oh yeah, there's having fun, and then there's being reckless. So
yeah, I'm reckless. I mean, in London, in last year, leading a conga line of like 300 people. That was fun.
Oh yes, I kept seeing all of that on. Were you posting it on Twitter?
I've posted on Facebook. Probably everywhere at the moment. I need a repeat of that anyway. I'll probably repeat that in September when I go. Yeah.
And just don't make drunk me, because when I get drunk, and I keep bringing this up because it makes me laugh every time.
Mm-hmm.
There's screenshots that I still have of when I got very drunk one day and I was convinced I could hear aliens.
What?
So the full story is
Yes.
my stepdad has got a new soundbar,
Mm-hmm.
and he put it into the Skybox as opposed to the TV.
Yes.
So I'd been out and I'd had a few drinks and I'd come home, and when I
Mhm.
got home, the Skybox was still on, but the
Oh,
TV
God.
was not. But the TV was not. Okay. So I was sitting there, quite jolly with myself, and the channel that the Skybox was on was playing a Russian movie.
Oh.
So I was hearing Russian coming
Oh
from
my God.
absolutely nowhere, going on Twitter when I hear aliens, like going absolutely insane. I think it was the funniest night of my life, really.
Yo, I'm laughing because it's funny, but I'm laughing because I can believe that is true.
But you could tell I was drunk
God.
because there's like numbers everywhere and my spelling's terrible, but you can see the caps going, oh my god, aliens.
I think I need to come down to Newcastle one weekend, dude. I think we've spoken about it, but we've kind of forgotten about it. But I think I really need to come down to Newcastle sometime soon.
We do. We need to meet up in person.
Yeah.
Even if I have to come down to Manchester, we need to meet up.
Yes. Frankie did mention about coming down here, but I think a lot of stuff's been going on. So, well, not just like for herself, but like for all three of us. So it's just kind of been put on the back burner. You should definitely come to Manchester. You could totally stay here.
Hey, we struggle to like organize games night. This is
Oh my god. Yeah. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Oh yeah. Let's go meet up again. Yeah, we should talk. We should actually play some more Dead by Daylight as well. I was actually going to say, like, after the fourth evening, I've just got an update. 1.50 is in store for Dead by Daylight. I was like, I'm going to mention that, and then I just remembered. Oh, actually, yeah, Dead by Daylight. I was going to mention that. Oh, yeah, DVD to anybody?
I bought a few new packs actually, because I noticed.
Ooh, yeah.
In the January sale, most of them off price.
Mm-hmm.
So I
really want to buy them. Mm-hmm.
And I bought the most recent one.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. There's a killer called the Legion.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
Very tricky.
Ooh.
But I like him. He's not as creepy as the likes of the Hag, or he's not as sinister as like Michael Myers. He's still pretty. He's pretty intimidating. He does this whole like let's sprint at you sort of thing, and to control is a nightmare, but to be it's not a really.
Don't talk to me about Michael Myers. I'm just thinking about him. Oh.
Hey, there was that friendly Michael Myers that carried me to the end.
Yeah, actually, yeah, there was. True. There was the friendly Michael Myers, who, picking us up and taking us to the hatch and stuff like that. I mean, it was great.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah,
he's the one that kind of stabbed me, put me on the floor, but
we should definitely play that sometime. I've been trying to sink some hours into it recently, and that's some okay. I think to escape, there's just that one game where I'm just like making rookie mistakes. And actually, I think it was like because I was at my mom's at the time, and the internet is nowhere as good as here. Sorry, darling, if you're hearing this, or even the brother, if you're hearing this, your internet sucks. E for the win. It's only because I've got like everything wired in here. I've moved my reader here and stuff. I feel like I'm getting better at it. I don't know why. I just don't like being killer. I just love being a survivor. I feel like I'm finding more of a challenge being a survivor than a killer.
It's more thrilling being a survivor.
Yes.
The killer has so many good perks.
Yes.
And survivors get good ones as well. Like
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's something quite stressful about. Oh, I'm fixing a generator, and then you heat up. You go, okay, maybe they're not that close. And then they're just sort of like in your face with a chainsaw and squeezing a little girl.
It's great
it's
though.
Quite thrilling.
It's great because like remember when me and Frankie died, and then we were on stream, and then we just ended up watching you. Wait, actually no, was that Frankie? No, that was Frankie trying to find you, wasn't it?
Yes, that was.
Oh man,
we were playing with
loved it.
I recently played with recently, and was a game where Max was the killer, and he didn't see me for the entirety of the game.
What?
Like, he never saw me once, and I was like, that's pretty impressive. Like, I've never done that before. I'm impressed with myself.
You guys have to get me in here, and if you do it again sometime soon. Maybe not till next month, but oh my god, yes.
As it might be a while yet, but yeah, we meet again another.
Oh yeah, it won't be at least the beginning of next month because I've got FanFest.
You get really quiet playing that game.
Oh my god, you held me. Like, I mean, the guys have seen me like on stream. There was like, oh my god, like look at she's probably. I do really concentrate. Don't understand why. And then suddenly, if I get caught, I'll start screaming. I was like, oh, never mind. There's concentration. It's broken.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, that's a habit I seem to be copying.
Yeah.
So if I'm a survivor, even if I'm the killer, I go death to survive.
Yes.
And then people are like, Bex, are you dead? And I don't even respond. Like, oh my god.
I think I could be killer as well because I'm very kind. The vocals are creepy. It's like I put on that didn't get any voicing. Yeah, it's just creepy.
Were you in that? You must have been in that session when Frankie was the killer and she put on the Yorkshire accent for the nurse.
Yeah, I think I was.
That was the creepiest thing.
Oh my god, it was. Oh my god, but yes, I remember.
Do you remember she was chasing us? Just like,
it's like, come here, Bessel. Come on, up you come. It was like,
I'm just a wee bit parched.
Just a bit parched? Yeah, I remember. I remember I do. Oh god, you know what? Actually, like, just thinking about DVD. I'm putting up a video pretty soon. It might have already gone up by the time this video goes up. I recently just did a compilation of Twitch clips last year, and oh my god, you were featured halfway through, and where you managed to scare me. Yes, the hag. Yes.
Wasn't that my first time playing as well? And you were like, oh, I've not jump scared this game, and I gave it a 2. And I
just jumped out. The scream. No.
I fondly remember that.
Oh god,
very fondly remember that.
It was horrifying at the time because like I think it was the first thing I didn't think it was a hack, and I actually was not expecting that. And then I'm like, and you could just see me quite. The clip cuts off and just say, you bitch. I just go, you bit. And he just cuts off. Probably for the best. Oh. Still speaking on DVD, I think that game was single-handedly, I feel like it's single-handedly the best PlayStation Plus free game last year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
By miles.
It's the best.
I'd seen people streaming it and I'd wanted to get it and I was going to buy it, and then suddenly, that next month it was free. I was like, oh, like the gaming gods listened to my prayers and just gave me a gift. Oh yeah, I'm so glad we started playing it. I have so many fun memories.
I had my eyes on it for ages because I saw the concept for it. I was just like, that sounds really cool. I want to stream.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, like it was
to stream and
for
I'm starting to long to play.
Yeah. Like the thing is, I found it strange because like DVD went free with PlayStation Plus only 2 months after it was released. So I wonder what happened there.
It might not have been doing so well because I know that there was also Friday the 13th.
Yes. I feel like it's all well on PC. I think it's all pretty well on PC. And then might not have sold so well in here, but I think because of the fact that it became a free game, I feel like its popularity, I think it's all really high on that respect.
But it's a great game. It's a shame, really.
It is a fantastic game. I mean, it's one of those games that doesn't really require. It doesn't really have a story mode. It's just you in the middle of nowhere, either surviving or killing these people. But even though there's no story mode, the characters, they have their own backstories, and some of them can be quite tragic, especially some of the killers.
Exactly. Like,
yeah.
I had a point. It's vanished. Oh my god, no, don't do this to me.
What?
It was a cool point. What was it? It'll come back to me. It's gonna.
You could end it. You could end it on a dot.
Possibly. The thing is, last time I did this, it took us like weeks to remember.
Oh dear.
I was talking to Am about things that, because he had stupid amounts of competitions and wins all of them. And I was like, dude, I've won 2 things in my life. And I was like, the first one was a God of War hoodie from Insert Coin, which if you haven't got any of their stuff, get
Yeah.
because it's the nicest quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took me 2 weeks to remember the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I remembered is because I was listening to Spotify and the song came on, and I was like, oh, I want a free pint because of this song. And I was like, oh my god, that's the thing!
Tell you what,
So,
I got quite a bit of Insert Coin stuff myself. They're great. They're a great clothing shop.
like the most comfortable clothing I've ever worn.
I discovered them when we went to that first EGX together in 2016, and I was just like, my life has changed. There goes my bank balance.
Yeah, I think my first thing was the God of War that I won.
Mm-hmm.
They did a giveaway out there, and I was just like, oh, screw it. Great tweet. And then I went to work, came home to a DM that was like, you have won. I was like, what? I had to check their feed to make sure they weren't lying to me. I was like, wait, what? And yeah, one of the nicest hoodies I own.
Yeah, the first piece of clothing I got was I think Frankie was with me. Life is Strange Chloe t-shirt, the white one. They don't do it anymore. They don't sell that anymore. Yeah, so like a lot of the stuff they do, eventually they stop selling. They have a section called Game Over where you can just look at the designs, but know that you will never be able to get it anymore unless they decide to like bring it back.
That's sad. Just look at all the things you could have had. Thanks, Insert Coin.
You're like, we could have had it all, but it's over now.
I think EGX 2016 was mentioned Life is Strange. I'm sure that's the year that I met one of the developers who designed Max.
Nice.
And I was cosplaying Max at the time.
Oh wait, yes, I remember. Yeah.
So he asked for like a picture, and he gave me a free t-shirt.
He gave you what? Sorry, he gave you what?
A free t-shirt. So Max's Jane Doe t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember.
So he gave one of them, and I think it was paused for the rest of the convention. I was like, oh my god.
I remember. Yeah,
I still have that t-shirt. I love that t-shirt.
I met the team at EGX 2015, but it was like a private function where we got to see the Life is Strange. Like I think it was episode 1 in Chloe's room where it was just showcasing the choice you could make, etc., the different scenario, like rewind the time and stuff. And at that point, this is when I was like back writing for game perspective. It was that point I knew like this is going to be something special. This is actually going to take over the world. I didn't realize it at the time, and then I was like, yeah, maybe actually it might be a decent game. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? And then obviously, look, it blew up. It absolutely blew up. I'm
so fortunate because I think I played it on Steam originally, because it was on sale. So I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. I've heard things about it. Let's give it a try. And I'm so hooked. I remember that. Yeah, it finished, but it was October 20th. I remember that.
Yeah.
The last episode came out. I cried. This is the first time.
Yeah, same here.
Only time I've cried for a video game. It's October 20th, whatever year that was, and I sat for a good 45 minutes, bawling my eye out at that final choice. Because I didn't want to make it. I was like, what? Don't make choose.
Yeah. The thing was, like, you couldn't reverse time at all to replay it again to see that other choice. Because, as you say, time had literally run out. In my head, my canon is, screw the town, Chloe's alive, and Max and Chloe are off seeing the world right now. That's my canon. I refuse to accept the other ending.
That's sort of my canon ending, but I actually chose the other one.
Oh man.
Because my moral compass is so strong. Like I can't play Mass Effect I can't do a renegade playthrough of Mass Effect. I physically can't.
Yeah.
Like I get the first choice and
I can't either. I'm Paragon. Definitely Paragon.
So in that when I got to that choice, it was like save the town or save Chloe, and I was like, but the town's more people. Mm-hmm. But I was so severely attached to Chloe. I was like, but the town's more people, and my brain couldn't like decide it was worth more. So I was like,
oh no.
So I went with the men most of the one, And I watched it, and I was like, I don't know if I regret this. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Like, I feel good because I feel like I've done the right thing. But at the same
you
time,
feel
I feel like I've done the wrong thing.
Yeah, you feel horrible. I've never chosen that. I've only watched that choice on YouTube. I think when I do stream the entire series of Life is Strange, I think I'm gonna have to choose that moment where she died. I think I'm gonna do both for the stream sake. Just I'll be like, just kidding, guys. We're actually gonna like message down. Bye, Felicia.
Honestly, like I think I don't even remember, like, you know how we make the choice
Mm-hmm.
and there's like that cutscene and then it shows sort of what happens after the whole storm thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happens after the storm thing because I cried so much.
Oh,
I just
know.
cried. I remember things, and I remember a scene with a butterfly, and I saw the butterfly, and I was gone.
For God's sake.
I was gone. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, she's going to sit there. She's not going to do anything, and she's just going to have to relive this moment. I thought, fuck's sake, I'm done.
I just cried.
I didn't cry. I didn't cry because I was watching it. I wasn't playing it. So when I do eventually choose the choice, and obviously I've never chosen the choice. It's going to devastate me. You know what? We need to do a podcast for Life is Strange. I think maybe when all the episodes of Life is Strange 2 is released, that's going to be at least 2020 or maybe the end of
when we actually play it.
When we've all played it. Yeah, we need a podcast to vote to that. I need to start writing. I need to start writing what podcast I'm going to vote you and who's going to get involved. It's good. It's getting out of control right now. So, God, yeah, like I said before, to say that we didn't know what to talk about, we've talked about plenty, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we've rambled on a fair bit.
Hey, this is what I said. This is what just chilling out, just talking random shit, and just have fun while doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah, reminiscing, looking forward, looking at what we're doing right now. Yeah, I guess this is the whole concept of PlayCast. So I think we are going to have to wrap it up because, oh my god, we've been talking. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like we've been talking for over 2 hours.
We're approaching the 2-hour mark. I'll be honest. If I remember when we started, we are about the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, I guess we are. But who cares? I honestly, it's been so good catching up with you.
Well, it's one of the rare occasions where we can't sit and catch up. So I've been
exactly.
I've been excited for this.
Oh, me too. I've been excited. I get this next tonight. It's gonna be so great.
Now we just need to get back on games.
Exactly. We also need to get myself, you, and Frankie in the podcast together. And I hope that me and Frankie kill each other. We'll be doing this like the usual way we do it, but I feel like her hands will come out of the screen and cry throat and just pretty much strangle me. So yeah, that's all playing in my head. Yeah, we are going to wrap up today's episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you to you, Bex, for popping by, I guess.
More than a pleasure.
Well, thanks. Cheers, babe.
Anything for you.
Frankie's gonna kill us for that.
Yeah, she knows where I live, so it's not comforting at all.
Right, so I guess if I don't come back for the next episode, Frankie's killed me. So we'll see you in the next episode where to show who's gonna be our guest. I don't mind having repeat guests, so you're definitely welcome back alone or with other people for Bex. You definitely are.
Oh, thank you. I'll be happy to come back.
Oh, of course. You're not leaving.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go now and we're just gonna go back to our normal lives. Okay, guys, right, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating on the video. Why do I say like rating? It's a thumbs up. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Please don't give a thumbs down. Actually, it's your choice. Do what you want. And just you want to hit that subscribe button. We do podcasts bi-weekly, so like every other week, basically, we do a podcast, and there's usually a new guest. I feel like I'm going to run out of people eventually to ask, can you be a guest on this? Be a new guest? No? You've been on before? Oh, come on then. Might as well jump in anyway. So yeah, so the next episode, myself and Bex, we're going to try and get ourselves in some games maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, won't we?
Yeah, I'm sure something gets squeezed in.
Yeah, you just need to know when and where. And yeah, I'll see if I can fit it on my busy schedule. Okay then, guys, until then, I'll see you later. Say goodbye, Bex.
Bye.
And that sounds very robotic. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh.
Ow! Jesus Christ. Oh, you hurt my ears.
All right, Craig, calm down.
It's like, calm down, Craig. We've been talking about like how Craig's been like, oh, he's sexy, and suddenly it's like, oh, Craig, bloody hell, you're me.
Craig has no chill.
Craig has he has no chill. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Like he wants you to know that he is recording.
He's like he's making his presence known in more ways than one. Oh God! Wait, instead of fucking hell! Craig, you little bitch!
Well,
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's because I like turned up the volume of myself. I'm like, ah! It's because I'm wearing my my iPod earphone right now. It's like, ah!
Aww.
Poor me.
Just keep screaming at Craig. Ah!
I was like, ah! Am I?
He sounds posher this time.
It does sound posh this time. I love it. The fact I went in the PlayCast thing anyway. This emoji doesn't work here because it's from a different server. I'm like, well, it was that before. What's changing? What's changed now?
Typical Discord.
I only like, yeah, I'm the only one who can see that message apparently. Okay, right, here we go.
Warming yourself up there, love.
Might be. This totally isn't the second time we're having to do this.
What are you on about? I've never had this conversation before.
Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it. Well, hello, you lovely laps. Oh, I heard something.
Oh, sorry, that was just me breathing. My fucking bad.
You're not allowed to breathe.
Okay, I'll stop breathing now.
I can't keep a straight face. It's really hard. I need to be professional. I am a professional podcaster. Taking a leaf out of Frankie's book. I am a professional streamer. Like hell, I am professional. Okay, calm down. I am more or less saying this to myself, not you.
I know, that's why I feel like I need to be like, you got this, you could do this.
I got this. I got the power. Also, you can breathe as well, Bex. It's okay.
Oh, don't worry, I will breathe just really quietly.
Cheers, love.